Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. We're playing with the Necrobinder on Ascension 3, really figuring out this character. I think I got a decent grasp of most of the mechanics. I have not built a successful Doom deck yet. I don't even know if Doom decks are like... I don't know if that's an archetype or just part of a separate strategy. But we'll find out. I'm not going to force Doom, but if it's open, I would like to try the archetype. Random rare card does seem very fun. 150 gold, we could buy a rare card if there's a shop, and then transform. So 150 gold could be the best option if there's an early shop, which there is. And that goes into... Wow. Yeah, that seems really good. Something... I don't know what I'm doing here yet, but taking this path through here, and I could take this shop with this event, feels really great. I'm getting, I guess, only 2 combats. But I get 2 combats plus a shop plus an event plus an upgrade into an elite. The thing that's a little sketchy is elite, event, elite. But if we're weak... Oh, I can actually go this way too. I get to rest and then I go elite, fire, boss. All of those seem good. I really like this map. I'm going to take the gold. Because I can buy whatever I need at the shop. Unfortunately, I like having shops later because you know what you need to buy. I currently don't really know what I need to buy, but that's okay. I can go bodyguard. Let's kill the one that's buffing. And then I can take 1 damage. Nah, that's full block. I should be able to get out of this without taking any damage. And also, blocking there actually gives me like more block next turn. 3x3 is 9, so I don't really want to get spiked. Although 5 block lets me strike, and still kill. Right? Because I'm only taking 2 spikes. This guy's going to have spikes next turn. But I'll still have Asti with full health, so I think that's fine. Yeah, 3x3, but Asti's taking 8. I get to go like bodyguard, defend, take nothing. Your spikes go away. And then defend, strike. Just playing it really safe, no reason to let Asti take damage. It also lets us... I really, really like this character and this mechanic because it just mitigates variance where you can basically stash block on Asti for turns like this where we might have taken damage because we didn't draw the right cards. But because we played conservatively previously, even if I didn't have block, Asti has 19 health. I'm not taking any damage here. And that's just so, like, encouraging, I guess. Okay, ethereal 13 damage, so there are quite a few ethereal synergies, so that matters. Flattened, if I get Unleash, can be 0 mana deal 12. Which, with a small deck, that could be quite nice as well. I do like the Asti attack synergies. And then Fear, Vulnerable also can help us take down enemies. The upside on this seems higher. Especially early on. If I can, like, buy an Asti attack here, which there's quite a few. Oh! Okay. 4 mana, 52 damage. 2 additional dexterity with no potions. Don't care that much about that. The thing I learned about this is it works with Doom, because Doom is a debuff. So that does make this... Basically, anytime you apply Doom, it does 9 damage. I like that a lot. I don't think... The way we're starting out seems to be more of an attack build with, like, a flatten... I could grab like Poke plus Berry. The problem with Berry is I can't actually cast it, right? I don't have 4 energy, so don't think that's where we're headed. Letter Opener and Bronze Scales both can be pretty nice. That's interesting. Put attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. Very expensive. I can't get both. Letter Opener, 5 damage to all enemies every time you play 3 skills. I am just short of being able to buy this and Slide of Flesh. This would go really well with a Letter Opener Doom type build. Bronze Scales is okay. There actually are quite a few multi-hit enemies. I feel like this card is better now. I'm going to buy Bronze Scales. And this is on sale, but... It does nothing right now, and I have a bunch of elites coming up. So we'll just take the Bronze Scales. Not the best card ever. Choose one of 5, yes. Great. I love Snap, although deal 13 add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. So this is like draw. This is so much card draw. I like that. Snap is so good. It's also an Osni attack, which lets Flatten be free. We have like the elite coming up right away. So as much, let's see, what do you upgrade to? 18 damage. All right, we'll take it. That's a lot of damage. We'll go here. So I guess we'll just try and upgrade Severance. And if I kill one of the slugs, the other one becomes stunned. So if I go Severance plus Flatten is 25. And then I can unleash this one and take no damage. So we go Severance, unleash you, Flatten kills this one. We keep the soul because I don't need anything with it. That's okay. That seems quite good. 7 by 2 is 14. But I draw my third strike. That doesn't kill, so we will full block this because I have spikes. Spike's already paying off. Then we kill. That is so much card draw. Okay, Afterlife, Summon 6 Exhaust. I really like Defy, but Fear giving Vulnerable can also help us push a lot of damage. But I already have Severance for damage. Let's take a Defy. Then we're gonna go here. And... this adds 5 damage. Upgrading this, 2 weaken, 1 extra block. Trying to think of what the Act 1 elites are. I'm kind of remembering them. The statue kind of destroys us. I'm going to take Severance, upgrade. Yeah, it's hard to go wrong with just having extra damage. Am I ready for an elite? I could ignore this path, take another combat and event fire, and then take 2 elites this way. I mean, I have 52 health and a potion. Let's see what happens. This guy will do a lot, though. But I have a pretty nice turn here. Defy, Unleash makes this free. Okay, I take 0. 3 by 3 I have spikes. I want to get the souls in there. And I will defend. The spikes definitely help me. So now you have Vigor. 24 is a lot of damage coming our way. Defy is great here. Definitely play that. You're taking for 18, so let's draw. Okay, all strikes. Let me use a block potion, and the reason for using the block potion is it lets me go bodyguard. Because this guy, when he gets below, he does like a giant hit. So I'm trying to go a little bit slower with this fight. Severance will put him below the stunned damage range. Okay, go away. Go away. I could draw Flatten. I mean, this is a very good turn. Let's play Soul. Play Severance. Play Unleash. Play Flatten. And then I have Soul that will reshuffle into my deck, so I can hopefully just hit that again. Yeah. Severance. I'm just gonna play Bodyguard. This helps give me a little bit of block. And then I'm hopefully just trying to draw into all my good attacks here. We drew a Flatten. There's an Unleash, so yeah. Nice. Okay, glad I took the Elite. At the start of each combat, add 3 souls into your draw pile. We have infinite card draw. Like, genuinely infinite. Very good start. Lethality, the first attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. It's pretty cool. That lets Severance do... If I upgrade it, it's going to do like 30 something. That's very interesting. It also has Ethereal. There's some Ethereal synergies. The AoE off so could be helpful, although most combats... I think most elites in Act 1 are single enemy combats. You're attacking for 8, so I can go bodyguard, defend, defend. And again, stacking up this block on Asti, so that if I can't block this turn, it's not that big of a deal. There's the Severance. I will play that. And I want to hit the Defy here if I can. Great. So now Asti takes the least amount of damage I can muster here. Then I still have all these souls to try and hit. Okay, we get to go bodyguard, unleash, flatten. I like that. The rhythm of this character is very different than a lot of the other ones, but I like it a lot. This feels really nice to play. Like the souls you're getting, it's all very good. It's really hard though. I haven't quite figured out what we're doing yet. Scourge gives me more card draw. 13 Doom can help a lot against elites. Apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. Am I a Doom build? I mean, I have lethality, which makes us want to play big attacks. But 6 Doom every turn can help against, like, the fish that becomes intangible. The problem I have with Doom is, like, that you have to survive a turn. And I'm already doing lethality stuff. This, I don't think, combines well with what I'm trying to do. I could take this. 8 damage to all enemies, especially if I can retain it. Seems good. Okay, and then do I want an upgrade into an elite? Or I could go elite. Either way, I'm getting 2 elites. Honestly, upgrading Flatten with all my card draw seems really good. So let's do that. Smith. I'm playing this card for free a lot, so an extra 4 damage really stacks up. And then enemies drop gold. Let's go. Okay, this is a multi-enemy combat. I had forgotten about this one. It's a lot of damage coming our way. But we have spikes. So, Defy will prevent 3 damage off this guy. Like that. And then 5 plus 7 is 12. So I can go Defend. And right now I'm taking no damage, and I can unleash this guy. Asti dies, but who cares about Asti? Okay. I don't have the ability to flatten yet, unless I get really lucky off Severance. Flatten does 16, so this does more. Okay, let's try and finish this one off. If I can draw into... Wait, I already played it, right? Yeah, Unleash is my only other Asti attack, so I actually shouldn't have played that. And then here, we're just going to defend and try and take as little damage as possible. This one's going to die from hitting my spikes, which is nice. Lethality could be helpful. But I kind of want to block. I mean, I could do 50% more on Soul, do like 9. I could go Lethality plus Severance. And that would kill. Here. And then I have a bunch of souls. Yeah, we'll hang tight. I take 2. Then I have Unleash, Flatten, So. 12 damage to all enemies. Flatten is going to do 16, so... Should be able to kill here if I can find an attack, yeah. Not much problem. All enemies lose 7 strength, that's really nice. Strike Dummy helps a bit. Soulstorm. Yes! Oh my god. Alright, we got our damage. We have Soulstorm plus Lethality. So we just build this, like, insta-kill machine where this gives souls, We start with 3 souls in our deck thanks to Funerary Mask. This is incredible. Absolutely yes. Hopefully I can upgrade that, and that just gives us like easy one-shots on the enemies. Lethality, yeah, this just kills it, right? Alright. That worked out. Then I get to go Bodyguard, Unleash, Flatten, Strike. Alright, we're invincible. Retain a card in your hand. This is also an Osti attack. Summon 3, exhaust a card from a draw pile. Could be cool, but I need an Osti attack to make the thing free. And being able to retain cards is so great. I have an elite fight. We're at 36 health. I feel definitely strong enough. If I upgrade this, that's just going to one-shot them. Whatever it is. Oh, no! Oh, that's hard. All right. Let's begin. I cannot retain Defy, so we'll start there. Do this. I can give Defend, Retain. And the spikes will help a little bit in this fight too. But this is a tough fight for us because we can't just one-shot the boss, right? I can go Unleash, Flatten. Enemies lose 7 strength. I think I'm just taking a hit here. And I have nothing that benefits on playing cards. This fight could kill me. We'll see. I guess I'll play this. I don't know. You can't take damage, so we take 9 damage there. Next turn, not gonna go very well, but I can go Lethality, Severance. And now I have 2 souls on top. Yeah, we'll leave this in the deck. You're attacking for 18. So I just need to block as much as I possibly can, because I can't kill it this turn. And I can go Defend, Defend, Bodyguard. So I take 1 damage here, and you get spiked. I still can't kill you, though. That's a problem for me. Okay, Defy helps a lot. 9, I can block. So that takes care of that, and Soulstorm. As much as I can do. You don't die to spikes, but so should finish you off, or Severance. That was the hardest fight we could have hit, I think, and it wasn't that bad. Doom and weak to all enemies don't care. Grave Warden is a good block, which we're currently lacking, and it adds soul, so perfect. Perfect for us. Get a good event. Gain 2 max HP, take 3 damage. Yeah. Okay, I've done this before. I'm just gonna keep going, right? I mean, 16, this takes 5. Exit here. And then I can rest. And I just gained a bunch of health. That felt great. I just gained like 10 max HP. For the cost of not being able to upgrade 1 card, definitely worthwhile. You're gonna give me status cards. That's okay. We get a soul, we get a bodyguard, and a strike. Attacking for 16. This is in your hand, you lose 6 HP. So Defend blocks for 10, so I'll take no damage here. And every turn that goes by, I guess you can give us even more status cards, which I don't like. Great, we get Snap. So I can Defy, full block. I really want to hit Flatten. Did not hit Flatten. But I can go Lethality. And then Snap to retain Unleash. And now I can set up flatten whenever I want. Because now I can go... I really want Defy. But this is so much damage. We gotta go Unleash, Flatten, Severance. Get all those souls. Hang tight on the souls. You're intangible, but I can draw through this. And this blocks for more than playing in defend does. Asti takes the hit, no problem. I become vulnerable, but Soulstorm can start doing damage. I wish I had a way to give this ailments. Next turn, I'm gonna have Snap, Soul, Beckon. Don't like that. I can discard them to Gambler's Brew. Let's draw. Great. This will do 36 damage. Then I can have Soul Beckon in my next hand. Play Beckon. Let's Snap to give a Defend Retain. Okay, Gambler's Brew. let's do that. Ditch these. It's a lot of damage coming our way. We are vulnerable, so we take bonus damage from attacks. Do I want Snap? Let's just try and redraw into the soul attack, I think. Just do that. Great. Draw. Draw. I think I just go for a big turn here. Unleash. Flatten. Oh, I should have started with Soulstorm. Yeah, I definitely should have started with Soulstorm. Because it only does 30. It would have done like 50 something. Okay. We're going to take a lot of damage here, I think. Well, I could do this, and then I can play Grave Warden. That also goes pretty well. I lose 6 health, and then you hit me for a lot. But we should be able to get out of this okay. Strikes do 13? Plus 9, plus 9. Alright. That was close. The Ascensions are very tough. Whenever you play Soul Summon 1... okay, I love Eradicate. What is this? Lose 2 strength, enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. That's cute because you don't need to attack. But I believe this is me doing the attack. So we're going to get Devour Life. I assume the upgrade is summon 2. That's insane. That's so insane. Alright, I love this guy, by the way. He's my favorite art of anything in the game. Enchant a skill with Imbued. This card is played automatically at the start of each combat. Fortunately, you can't do it for powers. That's cool. Bodyguard is one that could be there. At the start of each combat, add a Luminesce to your hand. Transform Unleashed into Protector. Oh, whoa, okay. 10 damage, additional damage equal to Asti's max HP, which can become enormous with Devour Life. So now we have 2 different massive scaling attacks with Soulstorm growing whenever we play Souls, and then Devour Life growing Asti, which will then do a bunch of damage. So that's also very tempting. I do, however, like Luminesce. With how much card draw we have, that could be better. Because you don't necessarily... We have, right, one big attack. Lethality is all about you play one attack and it's huge. So I don't know if this, like, split scaling is necessarily a good idea. I'm going to get this. I love that. I have 327 gold. Alright, what does this look like? I like having fires between elites, if possible. Although, late elites are also tempting. This shop is interesting. I mean, we could go like this. We're fighting the crabs, which are easy. Could take this fire into this elite into this shop. But that would require... I guess it doesn't require taking 2 shops. I could go this way. Take to these 2. Event, shop. Go here. And I can always bail out of elite if I want to. If I go like here and fight a hard combat, I could go another shop elite. Or I could completely bail, go this way. Yeah, that feels like a great path. I'll just mark that there's like opportunity here as well. But we're going to go this way, so I have more gold before I hit the shop. I just start with energy. This is crazy. Okay, and I have Defy. I love this. You, weak. 11 and 7. It's going to be hard to block. He attacks first, I think. If he attacks first, he will get blocked. And then I'll take damage off this guy, which is fine. I do that. Do I need a snap? I don't think so. I could just keep Luminous around. You should attack first. Great, you're blocked. I take 1 damage. Awesome. Now I can start drawing cards. So Soulstorm does 15. I don't have any Aussie attacks for Flatten. But I can go so... Grave Warden will block you. 15. Yeah. Go there. And I'm going to save Luminous because I have 2 souls, I have a Severance. I have a lot of things I want to play next turn. Great. Devour Life. Lethality. Didn't draw exactly what I wanted, so I think I might be taking some hits here. But at this point I might as well run out Luminous. But I take 2 damage. It's not that bad. What is this 50? Oh, why does that look like a crab? I genuinely don't know. I really would need to upgrade lethality. If Osti's alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies and you gain 9 block. Osti dies. 9 block is nice, but I have a bunch of summons, so I don't really want to kill him. Reeve's cute, but I think I'm just gonna skip. We're like the fewer cards we have in our hand, the more chance we have of getting a lot of value off of the starting souls we get. Okay. So bonus damage does nothing in this fight. But Severance is nice. Attack this one. Then we can draw. Yes, we're gonna play Luminous. Soulstorm does 9. And then I can go defend. You're attacking for 11. So it doesn't matter if I play bodyguard or defend. We'll just do that. The spikes are really nice here though. So you have 9. I can go strike. Then defend. Sadly can't play the Devour Life, but I'm trying not to take any damage here if I can avoid it. 3x3 is awesome for us. Osti's huge. Defy is excellent here. You attack for 6, I'm blocking for 6, so no issues there. This kills you. And you're gonna take so much spike damage. Great. Okay, another Severance. That's a lot of souls. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 HP. That seems also very good. So Severance gives me 3 souls. It's not upgraded, but it still just gives you 3 souls. I want both. Right now, I guess I don't need Haunt because I have Soulstorm, and Soulstorm plus Lethality is the scaling. So let's get more soul generation first. Remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. Remove 2 defends, add ultimate defend. The way this deck looks, I do have strike dummy. So each strike does 9. Ultimate strike would do 17. Because it still says strike in the name. 1 mana block 11 is not bad. Let's do 1 mana block 11. And that's another card, so I get to heal when I add another card to my deck, which I guess will be right here, because I'm likely buying a card. Although, okay, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. They made Shockwave a colorless card? That's awesome. I like that a lot. At the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. This is really nice because we're likely to be able to use that with the souls. We can actually, that's ridiculous, right? We have this, plus we have the Radiant Pearl. That's the play. Then card remove a strike. Just making the souls more plentiful within the deck. And then the next card reward I take will heal me for 15. Which, if I just take a card from here, I'll have full health going into this elite. Which seems good. And then I get 2 more elites up there. I'm feeling strong enough to handle this. So let's see what happens. This guy is kind of like an elite fight, to be honest. There are some fights I don't quite know what they were doing. We'll do this. This does 13. This does 7. We get to keep Luminesce. I have tons of energy this turn, so let's go. We get our Severance. The first attack does bonus damage. 19, 12 to all enemies. I guess killing this, what do you do? Revives next turn at full HP. Let's do this. Severance only does 13. I'm just going to use it to kill this guy. And then we can start rocking the souls. Grave Warden blocks for 8. And I just keep the souls in my deck. And keep Luminesce around. Great. Severance is perfect here. I could just one-shot you. Been looking for this. I really want to upgrade some cards right now. That would be so clutch. Okay, you're attacking for 6. Let's get some energy. Let's go defend. And bodyguard. Love Severance. I could just kill him again. I'm not really... I am growing my deck here. 10 attack. I can block for 8. Soulstorm does 27. This is sort of a full block. And every soul I play grows Asti. Grow Asti. Grow Asti. This does 12 to everything. This kills. Bodyguard, summon 5, or ultimate defend just does more. And I have 2 souls and Severance on top. Let's go. Okay. I think now... Let's draw. And draw. Big Severance can kill this one. Oh, right. Then I can bodyguard again. You're getting stronger. But we are getting a giant Osti here. And Soulstorm does 76. I love... Oh, there we are. Borrowed time. Okay. I need a lot of fires, which I'm getting 3 here. There's so many card reward upgrades I need. I guess I clicked it so fast. The Doom to yourself doesn't matter at all. The gain energy, and you can upgrade it to gain 2 energy. You saw how much we were drawing through our deck. This just lets you draw through your deck even more. It's so good. Okay, this opener is fantastic. We get to Severance. Then set up something like Grave Warden to get a soul, Ultimate Defend. Still taking damage. I really want to play a Defy. Yeah, the Weekend. I like keeping this card around, and I'll just play a Soulstorm. Great. Lethality. Let's start drawing. 16. Okay, not the best hand, but that's okay. Bodyguard. 19's not bad. I'm gonna snap to retain borrowed time, because I don't need it yet. And I could just go defend. So Osti goes to 1 health. Keeping me alive here. Devour life is my, like, my way of surviving here. I can go borrowed time, use severance. Then I can draw. Like, we're just growing Osti. Snap is an Osti attack. But I also need some block. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could play one more. Grave Warden's great. Block for 8. You're still attacking me for a lot, but I'm at full health. Let me... I'm gonna use an energy pot here. I'm gonna play Unleash. Then I can flatten. And then keep going. Soulstorm does 36. So I can give that retain and then get bonus damage on it next turn. Let's do that. And I can play Soul. Let's hang tight. Great. This does 54. Could I just kill if I play Severance instead? And then kill next turn? Probably. That feels better. We get to do that. We get to borrowed time. I get a Severance again? Yeah. Because that retain is permanent, so I could just play all these souls, bodyguard. We lose Defy, unfortunately. Let's just make Osti huge, I guess. Great. So Soulstorm's going to do like ridiculous amounts of damage. And that's basically the deck. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Okay. Seems cool. Deal 10 damage, apply doom equal to damage dealt. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom and exhaust. We're not a doom build. So I don't want any of these. We get to start upgrading our good cards though. Starting with borrowed time's energy is very relevant. Lethality lets us kill much faster. Let's do that. Starting there. Then I get this. Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Minorly helpful. We get to upgrade again. It's between Devour Life and Borrowed Time. I think I want Devour Life first, because this is just twice as good. I mean, Borrowed Time is also gets twice as good from the upgrade, but you know what I mean. Okay. We have Blessings in the Forge to upgrade our whole hand. I can full block this, so I don't need to use Blessings in the Forge. I get to do this, this, this. And I will borrow time because I don't care about Doom and try and kill this little bug. And then I get to have all the fun. Severance. Yeah. Soul. Dude, that's I have so many souls. Alright, kill this guy. Another Severance. I think I'm just going to hang tight. There's so many souls in my deck. And then when I redraw, it's going to be fantastic. Now I get to go Devour Life. Defy you. Gain some energy. Ultimate Defend. And I'm just going to snap to give this Retain. And not play it this turn. Because it's going to do way more damage in the future. Okay. Yeah, this is... let's wait one more turn here. We can go like Borrowed Time into a Severance. Then I can go... Oh, you're stunned. I didn't even realize that's how that worked. Alright, you're like super dead. Never mind, you're just dead. Okay, so if you kill that guy when he's burrowed, he gets stunned, I guess, which is great. Aussie deals 13 damage, applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Yes. 3 vulnerable, sorry. Really good with Flatten. Really good at setting up Soulstorm. It gives us ability to handle multiple enemies. And then vulnerable, like if we play high 5, this is going to do incredible amounts of damage. And I have full health. I don't see any reason not to just take on multiple elites. Stone Calendar. A hard out in 7 turns. Okay. So, if we're struggling, Stone Calendar will save us. Love that. This opening hand is quite poor. Let's use Ultimate Block. You're attacking me for 24 damage. That's... I guess I saved this for later. Because I could just bodyguard, and that is essentially a full block. I get to retain all of these. No, I take 2 damage here. It's not that bad. Alright, lethality. High 5 does 22 damage to y'all. Then we start drawing. Borrowed Time gives us energy, soul. A little bit late for Devour Life, but that's okay. I could play So. Strike does 6, becomes 9, 10. I could just kill all of them. I don't even need I don't even need my Stone Calendar. Planisphere. Whenever you enter an event room, heal 4 HP. That's nice. Another Flatten. Pull aggro and Defy. I think we're kind of past Flatten. Defy is a nice source of weaken. But I kind of just want more Grave Wardens. Like, I'd rather just upgrade this and then draw into it than anything else. Let's just skip all of these. And a Strength Potion actually is... Blessings of the Forge. I have quite a few things I could Blessings of the Forge still. Let's... Oh, this... Hang on. Strength Potion doesn't buff Osti's attacks. I think I just skip all of this. This should heal me for 4. It is a battle, but that's okay. Okay, Devour Life off the start is not bad. Eat by 2 is a lot. And you have Artifact. Alright, I'm gonna get an attack potion here. That's pretty good. That's not bad. 55 damage. Let's take no damage here. And strike, yeah. I can play Flatten off Luminous, but I think I'll just hang tight. Then I get to go Grave Warden. Bodyguard. I think we're just short of killing here. Sad. I take 1 damage. Major. Major damage here. Don't want any of these. Let's go. Okay, the B guy shouldn't be that bad. I could use a vulnerable potion. I can upgrade ultimate defend, but all these are already upgraded. Let's go Devour Life. Ultimate defend blocks for 11. I guess I will just upgrade these. Luminous Plus gives 3 energy. 15. You're attacking for 21. Playing this can really help me kill. Is it worth playing Luminous to get this down? I think I can play it later on. Wait, what card did I lose? It's ethereal? Oh, never mind. It was worth playing. I did not realize that was ethereal. Okay. Well, this fight... Fortunately, I have spikes, which helps a lot, but I definitely should have played that. Let's go Severance. Get a bunch of souls. Doom myself. Draw some souls. Another Severance is perfect. Draw. High 5 is also nice. How do we feel about... I have Luminous. I can do everything. We can do everything I want. Draw, draw, draw. I get to go High 5 into Grave Warden. Soulstorm does 27, which will do 40. Into a defend. Okay, that worked out. There's probably a ton of Dazed in my deck, though. Never mind, it's a ton of Soul. I want to draw into those Dazed. And then I might as well just play a ton of damage, right? Strike, snap, give, strike, retain. And then it doesn't matter what he does, I just get to kill. Dude, we are killing it right now. Sick him. Also, does 6 damage whenever he hits an enemy this turn, summon 3. Whenever you play a soul, this is it. That's, yeah. We're all in on the soul build. Sorry, I should read the cards. This is the one I wanted earlier. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 HP. That is an incredible amount of damage for our deck. Was it upgraded? No. I almost... 8 HP is like so much. Honestly, let's do that. So I saved the Shackling Potion for this fight, which will be nice. We can go High 5, defy this one. And I can Luminous defend, but I'm only taking 7. I'm not taking that much, so we'll save Luminous for like when I want to play a bunch of potions or powers on turn 1. Like this, such a good one to have. Let's draw. Haunt, love it. I can snap a Scythe to have retain or strike. Although I guess I could just play both of them. I think this is the time to use a Shackling Potion. Although I could probably just save it. I'm at a very high life total. I could take some damage. Soul. There's the Severance we were looking for. We get a bunch of souls. Ultimate Defend essentially full blocks this. Let's play Luminous. This is the time. There's Lethality. Play the Severance. I didn't end up playing Ultimate Defend. I can grab a Borrowed Time, though. But do I want to stop there? Or do I just take the hit and hit you for 36? I guess I'll block. Let the soul reshuffle. You're attacking for 49. Okay. I'm at 48 health, so that is fairly relevant. We'll start here. Borrowed time's good. Soul. Ultimate defend I love. Soul. Every soul I play helps me block more. Defy also weakens you. And I guess I could just play ultimate defend. It only gains 8 block. That's fine. Hang tight here. Yep, so they just alternate every turn, which is great. Severance, get more souls. Okay. Osti's getting massive. This does 31 damage. And there's a strike on top, which I don't really care to draw. This is going to one-shot something next turn. I think I just let Osti take the hit, and we snap to give this retain. Because now I get to go Soulstorm, one-shot you. Turn around. Soul. Attacking for 19. Defy is perfect. Attacking for 14. You have infinite block, so we're just gonna bodyguard. And then you're at 36. Yeah, it's over, dude. Severance. Souls just hit you for 8? How much is it? Yeah, every soul I play hits you for 8 damage. Alright, I definitely could have gotten through that. Oh my god, there's a second one. Yeah, we'll just take the second one. Alright, Act 3. What do we got? We both seek vengeance. At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You cannot draw cards during your turn. Absolutely cannot take that. Lose 9 max HP, add 3 apparitions to your deck. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. I mean, I can double Soulstorm. It's every single turn, right? Oh, it also copies Severance. Ooh. I don't need apparitions. Let's do that. Okay, the boss is test subject. We should be okay against test subject. We just need to make sure our scaling is good. I am liking this current general path. We get to hit a shop here. Events feel really strong. Let's do it. Okay. This is not a good starting hand. But it's okay. Font. Grave Warden. I can make a copy of Soulstorm. It only does 9 damage right now. You're attacking for 15 plus that. I guess I'm okay with this. Taking 7 is absolutely devastating, but we live. Let's go Soul. Oh yeah, I have it does random damage. Alright, let's play Luminous. Then more Soul. I want a second copy of Severance. That's ridiculous. Alright. Severance again. And then Soul is a 50-50 shot of just killing this dude. Love that. And you're dead. Sometimes the Act 3 fights feel easier than the Act 2 fights did. I don't even need Barry. Let's just get rid of all of these. Take the shop. What are you? Retain your hand on the first turn of combat. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block card for each card in your hand. That's pretty nice, because I often draw a lot, and then I end with, like, some random stuff in hand. Strength I don't care about because we have essentially infinite scaling. I like this. I also like a card remove, but I like this a lot. Yeah. Especially with, with the ethereal copy. Like I play a card, it creates a card in my hand. Yeah, our block is crazy. Let's take some events. So is removed from your deck. Sure. Get it out of here. Lose Shackling Potion. Obtain an upgraded rare power. Lose Energy Potion, common skill. I'll take a rare power. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 5 block. So every turn, add a Sweeping Gaze into your hand. Whenever Asti loses HP, all enemies lose that much HP as well. How many ethereal cards do I have? 1, 2. But this only plays once. Sadly, I don't want any of these. We're already pretty far into the deck building phase. At this point, I think it's time to upgrade Borrowed Time. It's been a while. Oh my god. Okay, let's begin with a Devour Life into Severance Plus. I will get a copy of Severance Plus. Let's draw. I like lethality. I think I'm probably going to use an energy potion here anyway, so let's just do that now. You're ethereal. Draw. Love a Haunt. Draw. Draw. And then this is my block for turn. Not amazing. I did take a lot of damage in that turn, but ugh, I hate this hand too. But the first card I play is or the first attack I play is copied, which will be this one. Because that's an incredible amount of damage. Okay, I take no damage, but I am vulnerable and weak now, and you're attacking for 43. Yikes. Okay, 2 souls and a scythe on top. Every time I play a soul, summon 2, you lose 8 HP. I have ultimate defend. We should be able to do this. Every time I play 10 skills, I gain 7 block. Let's go. Grave Warden. That gives me a soul. I can then go soul into soul. And I want to redraw ultimate defend. Do I want to redraw borrowed time? Yes. There's Severance, which I will get a copy of. Although I could play Defy instead. Okay, I redrew borrowed time, so we're golden. Severance. 26. I can weaken you. Severance. I mean, that's... I guess I just play these. Because they do damage. Alright. Clear the extract, draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns, draw an additional card. That's great. Guria, you can now gain strength at rest sites. I might do that. I'm not sure. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 13 damage. We're not dooming, but that does seem like a good doom payoff. But we're souling right now. Eradicate, deal 11 damage X times. The retain is strangely tempting. I can also get a copy of it if I play it, but it's also... The Soulstorms are just way better draws. I'm just gonna skip. And then, I don't really care about that. I want a Guria for some extra strength. I'm looking at this path, because I get to go... I can do 2 more elites if I go this way. Strawberry's great. Let's go here. If I get 2 more card awards, I get to heal. Okay, I can double High Five. High Five does 13, and then I'll get an ethereal copy. Wait, I need to pull out the calculator for this. It's going to be 13 plus 13 times 1.5, which will be 32-ish. And, I mean, I'm going to play this for sure. 32-ish. Interesting. That'll kill this one. And then I can kill this one with Soulstorm. Okay, that worked out. Yeah, I was like 32. That number looks familiar. Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. That seems great. I've been looking for you. Draw 2 cards also pretty nice, but this is actually really good block. Do I want to fire to get strength? Deal 9 damage, additional 2 damage for every soul in your draw pile. I think this is just one big chunk, so I don't think getting strength actually helps it. Let's take an elite, and then I can decide if I want another elite after that. This guy's so hard, by the way. I'm feeling okay with this opener, but actually the artifact is very annoying. Let me... Distilled Chaos is a little bit awkward with a bunch of souls in your deck. Let me Luminesce. Severance gives me a Severance with a bunch of souls. Let's Distilled Chaos. Really not what I wanted, but I did Reptile Trinket for more strength, I guess. Let's do that with Lethality. This does 28. Need to figure out how to block this dude. That's a good way. Ultimate Defend into... Defy plus is 7 block. So I'd be taking 1. Then Soulstorm is cool, but I think just getting more souls out there is more important. And I keep the souls in my deck, so that way when I redraw it's a lot better. Now we get to have fun. High 5. Okay, you're gonna give me burns. Oh, I want to draw Haunt. And also Severance. This one is ethereal, so there's no way to keep it. I could snap a high 5 though. Or just a defend. You know what? Let's snap a soul. Let's do that. Retain that for the end of turn. Okay, this turn sucks, but that's okay. Do I get... I summon 2 whenever I play a soul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to play Unleash first. I get a fake Unleash. I get to start haunting too. Oh my god, let's go. Grave Warden gives me a soul on top. I have so many Unleashes. And I actually want to play Severance instead of the Unleash. I will play this again. Because Asti has 21 free block for me just hanging out. So like, it's kind of scary he's attacking for 40, but this dude's going to absorb almost all of it. And I can't think of a way to remove his artifact, unfortunately. I guess there is a way. Wait, why is this ethereal? Did I discard it? I must have or something. Let's attack here. Soul, soul, soul. This does 54 currently. At this point, I just play... Wait, at this point, Soulstorm, if I retain it, will kill. And my hand size will block for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, if I play this, my hand size blocks for me. Asti doesn't even die. And then, Soulstorm, bop. I would have gotten a second Soulstorm as well. Fetch is kind of nice. It's a free Osti attack. Draws me a card. Does 6 damage. I'll take it. It also heals me for 15, which is also a huge benefit. Alright. Frog Knight. On a beetle. Let's begin. I have so much energy here. And so much soul. There's a soul storm. Another severance. Yeah, let's go severance. Retain the soul storm. Hang tight. And then those souls will be good once I've hit my good powers, like lethality. And Devour Life. Feeling pretty good about this. This has retain, so I can go Defy, Ultimate Defend. This does not have retain, but it is a lot of damage. Okay, you're doing nothing. High five. Fetch. I don't really need Defy. I think you're just gonna die here. Put a soul in the deck. This reshuffle is gonna go nuts. Okay, I get to go Haunt. And then there's so many souls I left in my deck intentionally. Borrowed Time. 94. You're dead. Another Borrowed Time. Let's go. Okay, it's over, I think. Let's just card remove. Or if there's a better relic, like Happy Flower could be good. Every 3 turns gain a energy. Every 3 turns gain energy. Or just card remove like a strike. I have Borrowed Time, so I could just card remove a strike. And then summon 15. Summon 15 is... Vulnerable Potion is awkward in the next fight. I think I'm actually going to take summon 15 here. Because... Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. Because I just need block, essentially. I could take Defy. It is ethereal, so if I don't want it, it just goes away. But it also... Yeah, I just have the 1, don't I? No, I have Defy plus. Alright, let's just hang tight. Oh my god. Alright, Borrowed Time. Normally I would like to high five here, but setting this up is very important. Then I can high five. Then I can severance again. Then I can start drawing. Soulstorm does 13 plus extra souls. Let's play the Haunt. This is going very well. I have Fetch, which I'll get a copy of, and I think the copy draws a card too. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, it's... Yeah, you're dead. Let's kill this one. Let's Grave Warden to get Soul on top. Devour Life is amazing. Soul. I love this so much. Alright, Defy you. And Unleash. I can just play all these attacks. It doesn't really matter what I do. And I want to play skills to like grow Tuning Fork, so we could do that. Is that turn 1 or turn 2? I don't even know. All I know is you're dead. Gambler's Brew can be quite nice. I don't care about this. Gambler's Brew. I also like Clarity Extract. Gambler's Brew is probably better than a regen potion because I just need to hit my powers early. I don't care about strength, so let's upgrade Borrowed Time. Just double energy. The skills against this guy turn 1 is going to be hard. But I think if you kill him, his strength resets. So I just need to be conscious of that. Double Severance sets me up the best. Let's do... I'm gonna kill him in 3 turns anyway, so let's do that. Double Severance. Luminous, you get stronger. I guess Double Severance isn't necessarily the best play. I could just take a giant hit. Then I can high five. And snap to give Old Soulstorm retain. I'm just gonna take the big hit here. Great, I get all my powers now. Lethality lets this just kill 47. 23. Alright, that's close enough. Is there... I guess I can go Devour Life, Soulstorm. Do I play the souls to grow Osti, or do I hang tight? I think I hang tight because it's going to make Act 3 so much easier when there's like 15 souls in the deck. Painful stabs, you say. Fetch, I get a copy of Fetch. So let's Borrowed Time. Fetch, copy Fetch, draw, play Fetch. Haunt is amazing, although makes this turn fairly awkward. Defy Soul. So I think I will Gambler's Brew right now. Ditching Strike, Strike. Soulstorm's cute. Flatten is a free attack that definitely helps me kill. 3, 4. I have Defy Soul. I have tons of energy. I actually might discard this. No, let's just ditch. Flatten. Let's ditch everything. Okay, we can do a lot better now. So now I can play this. 21 coming my way. And I just redrew everything. Alright. Defies, weaken again. And now we can summon 15 so that Unleash does a lot of damage. And you're attacking for 21, so this has retain. I guess I'll hang tight on that as well. Next turn, this will almost kill. Holy cow. Soul. Fetch will copy, but I think I want a bunch of Soul Storms in my deck. Play Borrowed Time. Oh my god, that's so many fetches though. Wait, that's kind of sick. Draw. Another Severance could be good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do that. Then I can fetch. Then I can fetch. Then I can high five into a Soulstorm. Severance does 13 plus 21. $23. Okay, you die to this. Can I kill you with anything else? Probably not. Okay, I get a ton of block. You're intangible. However, that's never stopped me before. High five is a good setup. Grave Warden, also very nice. 15. Defy. You're taking for 21, so I'm full blocking. Let's play Soul again. 12 damage, and I'm going to retain Severance Plus, actually. Because I want to be able to make sure I have souls all the time. Oh my god. Okay, Borrowed Time. Borrowed Time. Severance Plus. Another Severance Plus. And it's over. Every soul drops your HP by 9. Unleash does incredible amounts of damage. Wait, I'll fetch first. What's left? Soul and a defense. So I can flatten. I can soul. I can play Unleash for 62. This has Retain, which I like. 45. Let's defend. Play the Soul. Fetch. Oh my god. Alright, you're dead next turn from the Soul Storm. Poor Osti took a little bit of damage there. Yeah. Oh no, you're intangible. Oof. Whatever. Severance. Borrowed time, Severance. We got all the souls we need. It would take so much for him to kill me from this position. In fact, he's just dead to souls. Alright. Wow, that was awesome. This build is... I don't think I've done this build yet, but... It felt great. Souls felt really good. Haunt did a ton of damage. Kind of more than Soulstorm. Because every soul you play does 8 damage with Haunt and only 2 with Soulstorm. But we do get extra benefit off the lethality here. That definitely boosted it. And then this relic, Music Box, create an ethereal copy, the first attack you play, was awesome. Overall, loved this build. If you liked it too, consider subscribing. We're having a ton of fun over here. See if we unlock anything. Because it's Ascension 3 with the Necrobinder. Come on. Okay, 6 unlocks left. What do we get? Coffee. Okay, this is colorless cards. Random. Oh my god, they made it a colorless. I love that. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. Awesome. Draw cards until your hand is full. They made that a power as well. I love all of that. Alright, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.